checked your last paycheck and saw that no taxes was being withheld, that could feel like a win. I'm not gonna lie. But it can haunt you in the upcoming tax season. Learn why this happens and how to avoid this mistake. Because you do not want to be surprised with a nasty bill in April from the IRS. Make sure y'all stick around. Hey y'all, hey, it's me, your fave G, and I am back with another one. Okay, I am back. Listen, I have been getting the emails, the DMs, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Life was lifing, but God is greater, so we're not even about to get all into that. But if you are new here, I am your girl G with the gems, and over here on my channel, I talk all things life changing. I talk about budgeting, saving, money management, taxes, credit, any and everything that can change your life for the good. We discuss it right here on this channel. So if that's things that you like, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss out on nothing, because I have a lot of good stuff coming. A lot. Y'all, so many people have reached out to me after that viral video that went out about updating your W-4s. They're like, gee, I updated my W-4, but it's still no taxes being withheld. And listen, I am here to answer the question and tell you exactly what's going on. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm going to phone up the IRS like, what's going on? Because my people need answers, okay? So I called up the IRS and I did some research on my own. And now listen, it's so many things that can be the reason behind this. So we're going to get into the ins and out. I'm going to actually take you on the IRS website so you can see what's going on, because I need you to ensure that you don't get smacked with a big bill come tax season, okay? Because who wants to owe the IRS? What's my saying again? Y'all type it down in the comments. We don't play with God and we don't play with the IRS, okay? But before I jump into that, here's what you need to know first. Update that W-4 form. Now listen, I know y'all done heard me screaming, holler, fuss, scream, say this, that, and the third, but y'all, it is vital that you get that W-4 updated so you don't have these big old surprise come tax season. There's a video, I'm gonna link it down below, where I explain to you exactly what you need to do to update that W-4 form. I'm not gonna bore you out on this video with it because I already made a video about it and it explains it in detail. And listen, a lot of people came from that video like, okay, I updated it, what's going on? Well, this video right here is for you. So if you didn't watch that video and you ain't update your W-4, go watch that video, then come back to this video. But no, seriously, y'all, let's see what the IRS has to say about this, because I know, nobody don't want, I do not want to play when it comes down to the I, the R, or the S. So let's just dive on right into what the IRS has to say about this. First of all, if you are trying to figure out what I'm talking about, tax withholding is when you see that big amount of chunk of change coming out your check. That's what we're talking about, okay? So the federal government literally is supposed to take this out of your check unless you do not meet the income guidelines for them to take the amount of money that needs to be taken out of your check, okay? Let's see what the IRS has to say about this. As for tax withholding, if you're an employee, your employer probably withholds income tax from your paycheck and pays it to the IRS in your name. So you don't have to worry about paying it if you're already being withheld. The money is already being taken out of your check, right? What is estimated taxes? If you don't pay your taxes through the withholdings, that's what we're talking about, or don't pay enough tax, that way you may have to pay estimated taxes. We don't want to do that, so that's why we're here, okay? So the important thing is when to check your withholdings. Early in the year when the tax law changes, when you have life changes such as lifestyle, marriage, divorce, birth of another child, adoption of another child, your wage income, your income increases, taxable income not subject to withholdings, adjustments to the income, itemized deductions and things like that, which is for like business owners. We're talking about just working people like us, you know what I'm saying? So that's when it's important to check. Always at the beginning of the year, I tell everybody, if you've been on your job for years and years and years and years, we don't think, okay, let me update my W-4 form. Well, it's vital because honestly, this has been happening for years. So it's important that you get on top of it and you stay on top of it. That's why I make these videos, because some people don't know. I'm not talking to your perfect patties that's out there like, who don't know to update the W-4 form. This ain't for you. This is for my people who just don't know that I need to update this form annually, especially if things in my life changes, okay? So that's where we are. We're updating this form because things in your life may just have changed, okay? Now, the first big thing, if you do not see any taxes being withheld, you may have put yourself on exempt and never went back and changed it. That's an easy fix, okay? So all you do is go to your employer, download the W-4 form on the IRS website. I'm gonna have that link below. You can just click it, download it, print it out, and fill it out and bring it to your employer. Some employers have all this information online for you, so you don't have to do all that. You can go under your ADP, your paychecks tool, something like that, and correct your exempt status withholding. If you file exempt the entire year, you owe the IRS. I'm gonna say that again. If you file exempt the entire year, you will owe the IRS. Now, people that I know go say, okay, it's right after the New Year's. I just spent all this money during the holiday time. I'm gonna put myself on exempt for the first 6 months out the year, and then it'll balance out when I change it. And then guess what people do? They literally forget to go and change it. And so now they're exempt the entire year, okay? So I don't urge nobody to do that because it can hurt you in the long run if you forget to change your exempt status. So if you did this, change it back immediately because it can hurt you so much. Okay, next big thing that they did tell me about is that a lot of people just have not met the income guidelines. So if you don't know, the earned income credit went up, which means that if you are carrying dependents and you're not making a lot of money economically, then you technically are still under the income guidelines. Also on the IRS website, there's a tax withholding estimator. So if you go through there and you have time on your hand, just get your paycheck, your last paycheck stub. It's not hard. You don't have to think that much into it. Get your last paycheck stub. Click the link down below. I'll have the tax withholding information form. Go on there and you can enter your information, your personal information, how long you've been on your job, how many dependents you carry, and it'll kind of give you an estimate on the amount of taxes that you should be paying monthly. Listen, this is important because we are owing too much money at the end of the year, especially if you have dependents, y'all. If you have dependents, you should, and you are not like making the $100,000 mark, you should not be on that much money. That's why it's vital to get you a tax specialist that knows exactly what they're doing, because I pride myself on ensuring my clients that you make sure that W-4 form is correct. Like, my girls be hitting me up, my men be hitting me up like, hey, this is what I did. I changed your job. I got this. What should I put on here? It's vital to do this. You do not want those big headaches during tax season. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It becomes a lot. I want you to make sure that you are ensuring that these forms are being updated so you don't have to worry about it, okay? Listen, and also make sure that you update with your employer, your address, your phone number, everything like that, because tax season is a lot. And a lot of people become stressed out because they didn't get their W-2 form. They don't know where they sent their W-2 form. They don't know what's going on with this. They don't know what's going on with that. Ensuring that all your information is up to date with your employers, your old employers. Listen, it kicks out a ton of headaches. So what I need you to write down right now is making sure that W-4 form is properly updated. If you still exempt, you might get a little headache, but go change it right now, okay? Make sure the W-4 is properly updated. Make sure that you are not exempt. Make sure that all information with your employer, your past employer, is up to date, because this here will avoid such a big headache during tax season, okay? I'm your girl G with the gems, and like I said, I am going to give you any and everything that can help you better your life and change your life. Yo, I have been gone for a while. I needed a much needed break, but it is time to get back and get with it. I have so many videos that I have recorded, pre-recorded, got stored in a vault, because it's time to get our lives together. 2024 is almost out the door. In 2025, we got to get it together. If you have still stuck around and you are still here, make sure you leave me some heart comments at the bottom of this video. If you are a new subby, please let me know where you're watching from. I love engaging with each and every one of y'all. I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all for constantly tuning in, coming back, listening to my voice, missing my voice, reaching out to me like, G, what you got going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all, I am getting ready for so much fun. I did have a lot of tax training classes. That's where I've been at, y'all. I have been sitting in those forever, ever classes, but I am back and I am ready to get you whatever information that you need. You know your girl got you, okay? I'm gonna let y'all go because it sounds like a truck is outside my house and I don't know what's going on. I love y'all so much, and until next time, remember, always remember, we breaking generational curses and building generational wealth. Bye, y'all.